Hello everybody and welcome back to another experiment, another FM21 experiment, and this time we're just going to solely concentrate on Manchester United, the team that I support and I know a lot of you guys do as well, and we're almost interested to see what's going to happen to Man United in the next 10 years. Well, this is what this experiment's all about, the next 10 seasons. What do they do this season? We don't know. We could use this as a predictor. It'd be quite interesting if it was. But we can see straight away, just looking on the first page, we've just popped ourselves in as manager. We are not managing really. We just go see the more of the details in the team. But as you can see, we haven't won the league. We came close there in a couple of seasons ago. We finished there, so we've not really. I mean, the lowest position we finished is around about 6th, and that was in the 23-24 season. So let's have a look how well we have done. But just looking at some players that they got: Alex Taylor, Reina, Brazilian. Toot Minas, Marcus Rashford is the captain. Goal scorers Rashford and Ansu Fati. Oh, they got Fati as well. So let's just have a delve into the competition histories and let's see how well they have finished over the last couple of seasons. So we've taken the experiment for the 2021 season. They finished 3rd. So predictions for this season. Currently we're in 2nd. Will we finish 3rd? Could we use this as a basis, as a prediction for the Premiership this season? Then we finished 4th, losing a few more games as well. 4th again the following season, so a top 4 side. And then the next couple of seasons, 6th and 5th. Did they change manager at that point? Back to finishing 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. Okay, so the future's looking a little bit brighter, and the last season just gone as well. They've lost the least games in this period of time. In fact, the last time they lost 5 games was in the 16-17 season, so you're talking nearly 13 years ago. For a Manchester United side, that is really, really bad. Points tally isn't too bad as well, around about the 70-80 mark, where they finished 4th, 5th. I mean, 4th, 5th and the 6th that season, 6-7 points to finish 4th. I wondered who won in that division in that time, but that's pretty bad. I mean, that's to get 6-7 points to finish 4th. The league must have been really, really bad that season. And then we raised, 81 points was the last one they got. So 69 points to finish 3rd. So 2 points more and they would have finished 3rd. So so to finish in the top 2, you've got to be scoring 80 plus points, I feel. I think that's the way it has to go. So what we can see, 81 goals, 42 goals conceded. So I wonder who's in goal as well. Might be all changes all around. 10 years on, don't forget. We're bad to see a lot of players changing. So if we just have a look at the Premiership as well, we can actually go through the stages in the last ones as well. The 2021 season, Man City won the league that year, so that's pretty standard. Liverpool to come 2nd. I don't think that's going to happen this year, do you? So that could be wrong, so we'll skip Liverpool out of there. Man United finish 2nd. I think it could be a true reflection. So next season, Liverpool are going to bounce back. Man City, Chelsea, and then ourselves. So we're starting out a little bit of a spiral downwards then. From that point, again, we finished 4th. And like I said, 6-7 points are really poor to finish 4th. But look at the gap between 4th and 3rd. It's a monstrous, nearly 20 points, 16 points, something like that. Yeah, 80 plus points to win the league. So very, very close at the top. Really bad season this season. 67 points. They've lost a lot of games. Brighton even. Newcastle. Brighton twice, actually. They've lost to Brighton twice. So that's pretty bad. 50 goals, 17, still got a plus goal difference, which is okay, I guess, but not brilliant. Man City winning the title again, this time taking it back from Liverpool. It's Liverpool, Man City all the way, isn't it? The following season, Man City once again, it's getting a bit of a theme here. 69 points, still doesn't get us into 4th position because that was 74 points, so it's a little bit tighter up there. We do finish 3rd, we get hit 70 points. We do get it ahead of Liverpool though, so that'd be thankful. Tottenham get above us, wonder who's in charge of Tottenham. Man City once again winning the league. We don't reach the top 2 or even the top 3. We do reach 2nd spot in the 27-28 season. That's not bad. 4 points off winning the league, but we do beat Tottenham by a point to get into 2nd spot. We beat Tottenham to 3rd spot. We don't beat Chelsea though to 2nd spot. Again, Man City. And Man City don't win it that season. The season just gone. Man City do not win it. Wow. I'm happy about that. Really happy about that. And Liverpool dropped down to 7th. So a lot of things happening in here. But United, again, not brilliant, but better. a lot better. Let's have a look at the FA Cup. They get to the final, and they do win the FA Cup final though. So maybe that's something to look forward to. So that's wrong. We get knocked out by Leicester just recently in the FA Cup, and on the game, it actually shows us winning the FA Cup. So we can't take the prediction for what it is, although it did say we were to finish third this first season. So that's wrong as well. So we can't really take that as a prediction. So the following season, we reached the fifth. We'll do it this way, actually, instead of going by season, then we'll pop back to the beginning. So the following season, the FA Cup, once again, they get knocked out in the 5th round to Man City. Of course, Man City. Do they win it all, I wonder? Again, the quarterfinals this time, Leeds knock them out. But they do beat Lincoln, Huddersfield and Millwall along the way without conceding a goal, and then they lose to Leeds. Marvellous. They don't even make the next round. The 5th round, they get knocked out by Leicester. Yeah, bane of our lives at the moment, Leicester. And Man City would get knocked out in the quarterfinals after beating Tottenham as well, which is quite a good result. Lose to Man City in the semi-finals, just like what we are at the moment. Semi-finals and no finals. But they do beat Arsenal along the way. But we do win the FA Cup in 26-27, so that could be a future prediction for 26-27 season, where we'll beat Sheffield United in the final after overcoming Arsenal and Liverpool in the quarters and semi-finals. We lose out to Tottenham in the quarterfinals in the following season, and we reach another final and we win another final. That's 3 finals in game that we have won so far, and we've still got a couple of seasons to go, or one more season to go. So Chelsea in the final, Everton in the semi, Leicester we beat in the quarterfinals there. We had quite a tough run into the final though, but that's an excellent, another excellent cup victory. They do like the FA Cup, don't they, United? They lose to Leeds again, this time in the semi-final on penalties. And we haven't had the last season yet. So let's have a look at the Carabao Cup. They get to the final and beat Leicester in the final, so that's not going to happen either. So we've that's 2 cup finals we've been in and we've won. That's something Ollie hasn't done at all yet. So that's impressive. They're losing the final to Chelsea 2-0 after overcoming Arsenal on penalties, throwing a 3-goal lead away. The following season, then they got Liverpool, Man City in the final. So that's another win in the Carabao Cup. And again, Leicester the draw. This time beating them in the semi-finals, but they do lose it in the 3rd round the following season against Wolves in the 3rd round. Don't make the final this time, losing to Tottenham over 2 legs. Man City, they lose in the 3rd round. Man City getting their revenge back. Again, this time we get our revenge back. Man City 3-1 in the 4th round. Amazing. But losing to Tottenham in the quarterfinals. We get to the final once again, this time with a 2-1 victory over Chelsea. So there are trophies to look forward to, I feel, coming in the near future. Lose to Brighton in the 3rd round, and then Tottenham in the 4th round in that one as well. Right, let's start off in the Champions League then. I'm assuming we're going to be in the Champions League all the way throughout, apart from a couple of seasons. But we'll see how well we do. They get knocked out by Lazio in the first knockout round over the 2 legs, 5-1 on aggregate. That's poor. After beating Porto, Marseille, Olympiacos. Straightforward group stage there. The following season, they do make it, but they get knocked. Did they get knocked out in the? Did they get knocked out? What happened here? Draws. They might have got knocked out. Not enough points. We get to the semi-final. If we look at it straight away, right to the end, so they're very, very close to getting to the final of the Champions League, but they do dismiss Milan along the way. Atletico in the group stages with Benfica and Lyon once again. The following season, yeah, Barcelona just seem to be the team to beat at the moment, aren't they? They just can't seem to get past Barcelona. But again, this time losing the first knockout rounds 3-0 on aggregate. But they did play Bayern Munich, Ajax and Atalanta in the group stages, and they only lost 1 game to Bayern. 4-0. It's probably understandable. They didn't make the Champions League in the 24-25. But they do come back in the 25-26. I'm assuming they might have won the Europa League. We'll have a look at that. But they get through to the quarterfinals and lose on away goals to Chelsea. 2-2 at home, 1-1 away. But they do beat Atletico Madrid along the way, Dinamo. Real Madrid in the group stage, but they lost to both games to Real. But they do enough in the group stages to win. To go through at least anyway. So I wonder how Real Madrid did. But that could be like another experiment another time. They get to the quarterfinals this time losing to Real Madrid. They just don't seem to like Real Madrid or Barcelona at this stage, but they do beat Inter along the way. Barcelona, they played in the group stages and they drew both games, winning in between time against Karabag and Roma. So that's pretty decent. At least they've upped the game a little bit there, but losing to Real Madrid the latter stages. They get to the semi-final in the Champions League that year, losing to Tottenham. Of all the teams to lose, you lose to an English team. It's not what you want to do, but they get past Monaco. Bayern Munich, they will win this time in the group stages, in both group stages. So they're up the ante there. Very nice indeed. Atletico, they beat again. Lyon, they just seem to be playing Lyon every season. Again, they make the semi-finals, this time losing to PSG. After they played Bayern Munich again, and this time they drew with them. Lyon, once again, it's always Lyon. And Atletico Madrid, it just seems to be duplicating itself on Porto. But they do lose out to PSG in the semi-final. So very close to getting to the final. And they get knocked out this time by Inter. They're finally getting their revenge. But Barcelona in the group stages, losing away but smashing them at home. Then Leverkusen, a draw and a win, and Marseille both wins. So only just get to the first round that time. So in the Europa League then, so we jump into the 21-22 season. They do get to the semi-final and then get knocked out by Man City. They obviously got knocked out of the Champions League and then fell into the first round knockout, which they managed to get to the semi-final. And Man City, I'm assuming Man City go on and win it, I guess. So jump a few seasons as well. There's another one, 24-25. I think it was that season where they didn't play in the Champions League, obviously. So they start off in the group stages, absolutely smashing everybody. They did get to the final, and they did win it against Hoffenheim. Atletico Madrid, again, there it is. And Lyon. I mean, I'm not being funny, but Lyon, really, and Atletico, do they not play any other competitions? Wow. But yeah, quite comfortable all the way. Lyon, they win comfortably at home. Borussia, they win 4-0 in both ties. Atletico, they lose the home game, but win on away goals. And Hoffenheim, a fairly comfortable victory in the final. I think that was their early time in the Europa. It was indeed. We do find ourselves in the Euro Super Cup, though. And so we must have won the Europa League and Man City win the Champions League. I guess that's what it was, but we lost out to Man City again. Man City seem to be running away with a lot of trophies recently. The 29-30 season, we enter the Club World Championships. We get to the final and lose to none other than Manchester United. Wow. There's a lot of cup games being played with Man United over the next 10 years to look forward to, I guess. But Tottenham the win in the semi-final. Chelsea in the quarter. Is it just English teams, really, that's doing this? I think that's it. That is the only... oh, no, there's one there. Oh, that's just a group game. And, yeah. That's... to get to the final again and play against an English team, how bad can that be, really? What we'll do, we'll have a look at the transfers, see what's happened over the last 10 years as well, just ever so quickly. So, starting off in the first season, they did bring in Papetti, Sabitzer, Almeida, and Dest. 52 million, and then let go of what Mato goes to Rennes. So we still got well, he went in January 21, so that's not happened. So the following season, again, have they let go of anybody? Dylan Levitt, 275,000 to Swansea. Wow, that's Palestri's gone out on loan. Yeah, Levitt, I'm surprised they let him go. Mengi on loan. Romero, he's gone to ATM for 725,000. Diallo's going out on loan next season. Brandon Williams out on loan. Eric Bailey, he's out on loan as well. Matic, he goes to Sassuolo for 6.25 million. Lingard goes to West Ham, so West Ham make it permanent. Fred goes out on loan. Rodrigo Bentancur from Juventus, 32 years old. He is now, I think, but yeah, that's not too bad actually. It's quite good stats on him still. The following season, though, £213 million spent. Wow, they're making a statement here. Who did they spend all their money on? 95 million on Nicolo Barella from Inter Milan. Midfielder. He's obviously 33 now, but he wasn't back then. Decent. And he's still with Man United. And wow, look at them. Sevens all the way. I tell you what, that's not a bad player. Where is he play midfield? Is he in place of Matic, I wonder? Spending 66 million for Carrera as well from Atletico Madrid. He's up to 35 now on the wing. How well's he done? Yeah, he had a couple of seasons. Not too particularly well. Then we offload him for half the price. Coop Myers from AZ. DM, he's 32 now. He's still with Man United. That's not a bad buy. 7s all the way. If that's where he plays the DM role, then that's pretty decent as well. £39 million spent. Cavani, he goes out on a free. Mark Helm, he's gone. He's one of the young Andres Pereira finally goes up to 40 million to Shakhtar. Phil Jones, he's gone to Strasbourg. Phil Jones has finally left the building. Scott McTominay, he's gone for 21 million to Moscow. And Delort goes to Bournemouth for up to nearly 4 million. Moving on, £157 million spent this time. Now they're starting to spend a little bit of money. I'm assuming the fans are back in the grounds at this point. And yeah, they're making the voices known, aren't they? Jarrett Bowen from West Ham, a winger. 33 years old. Looks okay. Did he have much of a... Not really. A lot of money spent on him. Waste, I think. Nunes from Benfica and Ajer from Borussia Dortmund there. Mason Greenwood goes for £95 million to Real Madrid. Let's put this in some sort of order. Luke Shaw goes to Lazio. Twanzebe goes to Celtic. Dan James goes to Everton for £16 million. Following season 200. Okay, then now they're spending a lot of money. Man United. We'll have a look at their balance as well, but a lot of money here. 90 million on Hakimi from Inter. Yeah, you can see why. How long did it? He's still with us. He's still with United. That's decent. He's out on the wings, isn't he? Or does he play at left back? Right back, sorry. Mendy from Real Madrid as well. Left back. How long's he been with? Just a few seasons. Done all right. Not that many games, though, to be fair. Kasper Schmeichel finally comes to Man United. Did he come here to retire, I wonder? Did he come here to retire? He did. He came here, one appearance, and conceded one, and he retires. He finally comes back, comes to United where his father's been, and finishes his career there. What a nice touch. But Ackerman from Frankfurt, PSG, Salamakers, and Enrico Henry from Brentford, £20 million. But they do let go of £197 million worth of talent. Carrera goes for 33. Dean Henderson, he goes for 23 million. Chung, 20. Van der Beek, he goes. I wonder if did he get any game time? Did he get any game time? No. They've literally stifled his career at United. What a waste of a player's talent. Well, that's just United all over, isn't it? Pedro to Everton. Shabitza's gone to West Ham. Tellez goes to Atletico. Did he get any game time? Just out of interest. Well, we got a bit of game time. Not an awful lot. We got more than Van der Beek, though. Brandon Winning goes to West Ham for 15. Even he came in just less than Tellez. Lindelof, he goes to Juventus. Well, they finally sell him as well. Another £210 million spent. Pellegrini from Southampton. 40 million for Reina for Real Madrid. And 135 million for Ansu Fati. He's 27 years old. I think he's still here. We know he is. Wow, what a player! My God, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think they need some more players like that. I think he's probably a sort of player we would like in our saves currently, I think. But 135 million, absolutely outstanding fees there. Anybody? James Garner, the youngster. Paul Pogba goes to Everton for 5. I'm assuming Bruno Fernandes is still with the team. We'll have to have a look. £57 million. Now the spenders come down a little bit. Angelino from Leipzig. And £130 million let go. Who do they let go? Martial, he goes to Barcelona for 68. So how did Martial do? Very, very quickly. Again, he had a good season. Well, it looks like he's had a good few seasons coming in the future. But to be perfectly honest, for a striker, you'd expect a bit more than that. But Barcelona spend 68 million on the lad. £310 million spent. Okay, now they're spending big. Neto from Juventus, 118 million. Now he's 30 years old. How well did he do? 2 seasons. Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. 10 goals out on the wing. Guri for 82 million. Wow, they're taking the Juventus players, 30 years old. A couple of seasons. That's typical United. Spend big, sell low. 121 million they let go. So who do they let go in the end? Torre, 50 million to Bayern. Hannibal goes to Arsenal for 62. Wan-Bissaka goes for 80 million to Everton. Harry Maguire, he goes for 2.7 million to Benfica. Unbelievable. Diallo goes on a free to Dortmund. Why did they let go of Diallo? He looks absolutely amazing. He had some game time as well. Maybe he wasn't that good towards the end. He got a lot of game time in the 2021 12 games. Then he went on loan. Then he came back and then had a good season there, and then just don't know what happened. They decided to spend big, I guess. 28-29, £50 million spent this in Ampadu from PSG, and Angel Fernandez from Boca Juniors. Bruno Fernandes has gone on a free. He's finally left Manchester United. He's had, 9 seasons there? I mean, look at these stats. I mean, how well did... I mean, he had a very, very good seasons with us, didn't he? We've got the 21-22. So next season we've got something to look forward to, I think. 15 goals, 18 assists. Looking forward to that season. He's had... I tell you what, he's been an absolute superb player. I mean, look at these assists. I mean, you can't grumble at that. 152 goals, 116 assists, 41 player of the matches. And he's still doing it now. Although his first season with in Juventus, 9 goals, 10 assists. Did better than what he did at United's final season. But he's played every season, so we've got money's worth out of him. And a very, very good player as well. So, but he goes out on a free. That's disappointing. Anybody else going? So Bruno's gone. Angelino's is he out on loan? No, he's gone for 10 million. 189 million pounds spent in the. I think that's the final season as well. Nico Williams from Juventus. Again, they're playing a lot of players from Juventus. 10 goals, 7 assists. Yeah, very nice indeed. Actually, very nice. 27 years old, out of the wing. That's what they like to have, wingers. They need to tell him that now. Thiago Almada. On loan. I'm assuming he's quite oldish, but he's not actually. He's 29 now. Well, it would have been 28, I guess. The one season. That's pretty decent. I mean, again, a cam roll. So they've gone all out attacking. Finally, 166 million pound gone. So Selmakers goes to Real Madrid for 55. Gori Nunez goes to Real Madrid for 33 up to 50. Ajar to Benfica. Any other? Jamie Smith, Darryl, Don Connolly. No. Any big names? Right, okay. Let's have a look at the finances. They've got 135 in the bank. They did go under a few times, but at the minute it's 135 million. 94 million transfer kitty they've got. I think that's for next season. That's not looking too bad at all for the United setup. They're still rich. Are they still classed as rich? I'm assuming they are. Finances rich. That's good. But that's not bad at all, is it really? So let's have a look at the current squad then. So if we just go by position. What happened to De Gea? What happened to De Gea? I don't know. He's director of football. He played right up to last season. I didn't see him vanish. Did he retire? I'm assuming he retired. Any of these names, please shout and let me know what you think of them. Luke Thomas. There's Hakimi. Bentancur. It is a brand new side. Marcus Rashford is still there. I think he's the only one still there. Rashford, he's a United through and through. He's only 32 years old now. How well? I mean, look at that. The career of United, 154 goals. Still not prolific. Still not prolific. Let's add that in. But double digits every season. And if everybody else pulls their weight as well, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, that's very nice. Just to see one player left in the team. Who's in charge of the team? That's what we want to have a look at. So if we go to history managers. Right, okay. Solskjaer only lasted 4 years. He got sacked. I think it's when they finished 5th or 6th, wasn't it? He had a 59% win percentage. So Solskjaer only winning 3 cup competitions in the end. Not an awful lot with a 59 win percentage. Neil Ryan, he was only there for 142 days. I'm assuming that's over the summer. But he did have a 63 win percentage. Winning 1 cup, the FA Youth Cup winners. Diego Simeone they bring in, and he's still there. 6 years on, 6 trophies. So he wins the Community Shield, FA Cup, Community Shield, Carabao, the FA Cup, Europa League. He's winning trophies. He's just not won the league yet. We want to have a look at the Glaziers, so we have a look at the staff, and it looks like Ed Woodward is chairman, and there's no sign of the Glazers. What and when did that happen? There's an awful lot of directors in there. So some sort of consortium taken over. When did this happen? Did they finally give up? Did they finally get ousted of Manchester United? That's another big huge. So let's just have a look, see if there's any landmarks going on here. Can we have a quick look at landmarks? There we go. Anything happening down here? New chairman Ed Woodward takes over a consortium. Wow, Woodward is taken over. So from one bad family, I guess, to well, Woodward taking over solely. Well, as a consortium though, so it looks like there was a various consortium takeover bid that failed in June of 24. But then there was some news. Avram Glazer leaves in November 24, and new chairman and the consortium led by Ed Woodward takes over November 24. So that could be a landmark that we're all waiting for. That could be absolutely huge news, and that could do the club some good, which is probably no doubt where a lot of money has been spent to get Man United back where they need to be. Smash a like on the video if you like to hear that sort of news happening in real life. A nice little look into the next 10 seasons to see where United will finish. I don't think there's anything else. If there's anything else I've missed, obviously, then please let me know. But I think we'll end it here. If you want me to do another experiment, see how we go with another team, then please let me know. If you enjoyed that, smash a like on the video. And if you're new to the channel, want to see some more, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.